Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and this is the Maniology Mani by Me monthly subscription box that is for the month of October, but because they're a month ahead, so this is the November theme. And we're still in Halloween, so there's more to come with all the Halloween festivities. And this month's box is oh so cute. See, the inside of the box is what you get. What will you create? And the theme this month is teddy bears. So it is the October Mani by Me box, Teddy and Me, with the warmth and nostalgia of the stuffed teddy bears. There's all kinds of information that includes the full box is, and I'll leave this here in case you want to read and try and hold it still. The Mani by Me box is exclusive to the box are the plates. So you can only get these plates if you are a Mani by Me member. It includes 2 early release polishes, which, usually after the month transitions, because the beginning of the month for the new theme starts on the 23rd. So on the 22nd of each month is the last time you can get what the current box is for any of the themes that I have filmed for. And once you reach the 23rd, if you sign up on that date, you will then get the current month's box all the way through to the 22nd of the next month. So they do things a month early. That's why this theme is the teddy bears for November, because it's warm and cozy and snuggly and all the fun things that go along with teddy bears in fall. Because last month's box in September was the October theme. So you had plenty of time for delivery and shipment and all the things to happen, and then for you to be able to explore and play with all the themes that are for that month. So you get it hopefully a little bit early. The polishes then become available once the box closes out. So the polishes in the box for last month will be available to the website fairly soon. The polishes in this box, I'm not so sure about, because the patterns that we're getting for the plates are MxM 137 and MxM 138, and that's how you can tell it's a Mani by Me. If it's just a regular plate, it will have an M. If it's a collaboration, they have other codes. And the polishes that we're getting is Canterbury B524, which is a supposedly a very dark navy blue, so could possibly be a dupe for black. And Tea Time is B525, is a light brown stamping polish. I'm not into browns. I'm not into the dark fall colors. I barely like the orange for Halloween. That's just, how I prefer to do things. I'm more of the spring pastel, and I do like the neons, but not so much if they're like screaming at you. But I'm, pinks and blues and all that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to this blue, not the browns. But that's just my opinion. And there's a lot of people, I've seen other creators who have done their unboxings and whatnot, and they love the brown. And more for you. And every now and then you do need a good brown. I have a lot of brown, and I only get them through Maniology through the monthly subscription, so I'm good. The bonus this month, we're going to have a discussion about, and I'll get to that in a minute. But this one here says, note, early access polishes are only available in the Mani by Me box. I'm going to have to check on that, because, that's an interesting thing. So I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're doing something different. Maybe it's a typo. I don't know. So you get a card in the box. If you get the box by a monthly installments, it is $30 a box. There might be a little bit of tax depending on where you're at. If you're out of the country, they do ship. If you can get the polishes, and I'm not sure how much the extras are if you can get that. They do have a express kit that doesn't have polishes, so if you live someplace that or don't want the polishes at all in any way, shape, or form, because you either have too much or whatever the deal is for you not wanting to get the polishes, because you know what, you might not just like the polishes, and you might just want to do, hey, I want to get the plates because those are exclusive, and if I decide I like the plates, I'll get the polishes, I'll get them later, and that's perfectly okay. Those I want to words are hard. I believe the express kit is $22 plus possibly tax depending on where you're at. Free shipping on both. So you get the box, the card that tells you what's in the box. If you get the express kit, you will not get this card because you're not getting polishes. So you get a different card that doesn't include that, and there you go. If for either one, you get the this is Berry Companions. That's the words that come into my mind. But you get an inspiration card that they do to give you a jump start on ideas or possibly how it's supposed to look put together. So there's that, and I have some interesting things about the plates. The idea card also has, if you flip it over, some step-by-step guides on that. And then let's stick that right there for now. I had something else I wanted to share. Interesting things about the plate, interesting things about the gift. Okay, so we're going to move the box out of the way because I don't like the crinkle and all that fun stuff. So we're going to make that easier to get into so you can see all the goodies. I like the tissue, so I'm going to make it easy to scooch out. Oh, there's a sticker. I like stickers. Oh yeah, I've had that one before. But you know what? I have for the extra stickers that I have duplicates for, I try to put them underneath my mat, so I don't know if you can see any of them down here, but for the duplicate ones I have other options, and this is the gift for the month. There's the cards. We'll pull those over here. 7, 3, 8. Grab a handy dandy tool so I don't mess up my nails. When you get your kit, if you get it with polish, you're supposed to wait for it to settle. So we're going to just show you the polishes, and then I'll come back with the artwork for the next video. Oops, and we're already dropping things. Yay! So here is the blue Canterbury, and that is, it's more purple than I thought it would be. It's actually kind of cute. I can't wait to try that. This one is more of a, I don't know what to call that, but you know what? That's not too bad. I can live with that blue, that brown. I might actually use that. I don't know that I would wear it, but I might use it as in accents and other things. Oh, and Tea Time B525. There were some that they sent that, in my opinion, they were ugly, and I never heard anybody say anything about what they liked about it. It was just, nope, but that's okay. Hey, it works for demonstration purposes. So this is getting them up straight. So we're going to do this with the cover on. This blue film is a cover you remove. It's to protect your plate during shipping, and the plates are highly reflective, so trying to show you everything on them. And so there's plaids and all kinds of accents. More there's a term for this and I don't remember what it is, but I'll remember it. Because it's just been one of those weeks. I got a lot going on, and it's personal stuff that I didn't create, but here in Vegas they have a, and it's a good thing, but to me it's a royal pain in the butt. But it's a good thing and it's necessary. So because of, you know, slumlords and all that, they do inspections where they come in and do all the buildings, and that's kind of happening, and that it's the fall thing, so they're kind of changing things over. So there's a whole lot of things that they're coming in to do and take care of, and it's a good thing, you know, preventative maintenance and all that stuff. But for me, it's kind of like, okay. Anyway, so there's a lot of things on my mind that I have to kind of go, okay, anyway, long story short, I'm distracted. And then, you know, there's doctor's appointments, and it's still hot, and I don't do well in the heat, and I was hoping for it to get cooler, and then we got this weird excessive heat wave, and it's just crazy in how things are going. So the plates are really cool. Now, These ones, it's like Build-A-Bear. You can do all the different parts of your bears. You can do like a fall thing. So this plate has a lot of accents. There's bows and all kinds of other things. So you can use this plate like year round. It's not just, oh, doing it for fall. And this would be really cute for like doing nails for little girls on like a tea party or something of that nature, you know, to have fun. Or for if they're afraid, for all children, if they're afraid to go to sleep at night, they can have bears on their fingers to keep them company, keep them safe. Kind of cool. So there you go. But these ones, I don't know if you can see this well enough with the reflection, but there is A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, and C1, C2, and D1, D2. So basically, A goes down, B goes down, or 1 goes down, 2 goes down, 3 goes down. So they're meant to be layered. I know a lot of people have been wanting more layered accents where the actual plates have actual layering effects in the design of what you're doing on the plate. So that's so cool. And I really, really like that. Now, I don't even know what to think about this. I just don't have the words. I don't think anything exists for this, and it's been a lot of controversy. And if you watch the Maniology Live on this is some interesting stuff. And there's been some update on one of the other lives. So if you missed it all, if you heard it all, well then there you go. I'm going to basically, when I get a chance, it's probably going to take me about a week, give or take, to be able to do that. But this is actually different than what I thought. So I'm going to give you a real close-up. That's kind of like in your face, making you see dizzy things. So there we go. Better on that. So this is what they're calling is a flocking powder. And essentially it's meant to make it furry and give it that textured. I'm not a textured kind of gal. I like it smooth. I like it shiny. I like it pretty. I like it sparkle. And that's about it. And if there's like garlic. If there's glitter and other things and I can feel it, I don't like it, I'm changing it. It just kind of, that's the way things go. I because it bugs me. I'm a lot OCD in things, believe it or not. I just hide it really well. and I do my best to cope with it, because it's one of those things that, that we're not happy with those medications, and we would much rather spend the money to get these kind of things, and this helps me cope. Because then I get to do, distracting art and pretty little things. Well, if you do this, you're not able to top coat over this and still have the furriness. But you can top coat over it and basically seal it in. And essentially, I was going to test it out and, basically see what you could kind of get with what it could work with. And basically Maniology came out and said, yeah, you're going to get the texture of washing your hands. You're going to get this having texture on your nail for about a day or two of washing your hands. And then that's going to kind of, if that, it'll ruin the fuzzy. So there's that. But, yeah, because, someone else kind of covered it up, and apparently I'm not supposed to. So I don't know. This is probably going to go in my little section of, hey, it's a novelty. We'll do it for something kind of cute, ideas of things. But, and it matches well with, this. It does have a bit more gold and sparkly. So I don't know. There's definitely more questions and explanations due on this, and more questions and explanations due on the curiosity of what that says at the bottom, because they've never done that before. So I don't know right now, but I will find out. So the funness of this, when I get to play with this, I can't do that today or tomorrow. But I will be back. Well, I might be able to late, very, very late. So I don't know when the video will end up, but at some point you'll get to see it fairly soon. I hope, fingers crossed, with the next couple of days, and hopefully I will have answers by then for all the questions that we have. This is a cute box. I highly recommend it. Get it just for the plates, because they are adorable. like I said, there's all kinds of accents and things that, especially if you're a beginner or you've been with Maniology for a while, these are all new designs that I don't have. I'm going to take a wild guess that the ones with the fine lines, so just for those who are newbies, if you've got a deep solid line in something, like these, where you have the etchings that are deep and thin, you will have more difficulty getting a good pickup. And it's just kind of the way it goes, because essentially you have the groove and you're putting the polish in it, and then as you scrape over and go to pick up, there's not a whole lot of groove space to hold a whole lot of polish. So these thin lines are going to be very thin, and you're going to have to get very creative in your stamping and all that neat stuff. So if you are having trouble with some of these ones, don't take it to heart that it's you. Just keep practicing. If you're having trouble picking up stamps, please, please, please do not let this discourage you. Just keep trying, because it's like riding a bike or any other skill that you have had to learn. Your brain has to, and body and all that stuff has to coordinate together to figure out how to make it work. If you're not able to pick things up, how you scrape, because you're going to take the, where'd my scraper go? I don't see it. Oh, right here. Here's a little one. Because when you put the polish down, and put more polish than you think you're going to need, take the polish, I'm not going to open those ones, but take the polish. This is from last month's, so this is Funk Master 666, and yeah, I need to clean it because it got it kind of came up out of the, that's why you hold on to it for a little while. Oh wait a minute, that one stinks too much. I like it, but for whatever reason, every now and then you get a polish that has a very strong aroma, and usually Maniologies doesn't do that. Okay, we're gonna do this Evil Eye. Evil Eye I love. Evil Eye is gorgeous. So basically you kind of go through, and as you twist, you're going to twist out, and then you're going to slide that off. Now dunk back in, and you don't have so much on the spindle of your, and then you can do a lot more on the brush, and that's how you guide things in on that. So how you put the polish down, like I said, you're going to want to play with different directions of how you paint, and then go in an opposite direction and try different ways. How you scrape, up, down, sideways. If you have images that you want to go in a specific order, like this one, 1, 2, 3, you're going to do this one first, this one second, this one third. Even though these ones are coordinated that way, on a different plate, you're going to want to do the outside one, because then when you go do this one and scrape over it, you're just picking up this one. If you did it this one, and this one, you would have to clean these off after you did the scraping. So if that's the case, and the designs you want to use is this one, and this one, because like I said, we're going to say it's not a layered plate, then do your stamping in order. Have extra stamps, right? Do them in order. Do this one, and this one, and then you don't have to clean off in between. You have 3 different stamps, and you're ready to go, and you can stamp them in order that you need to, and you just need the sticky stamping polish to use in between to get them to go and do what they need to do on that. So just keep practicing and trying on these things. And like I said, a lot of these cute plates, there were some ones that I really liked getting because they were character plates and images of things, and I had the worst time getting it, but I had to just keep practicing with different types of polish, because again, this one is going to be way thicker than this. Is a fairly new polish, and it's a cream, so it works completely different than, let's just say, this one. This one's not a new polish. I've had it for a while, because you can see there's the line. You see where the glitter's held to that, but then it's a little bit different shading. I've had this one for a very long time, and it's starting to get where, because there's halfway down the bottle, it's almost as thick as this one is brand new. And same thing with let's see, I have others in here that, let me see, double bubble. Twinkle Toes. Oh, here's a good example. Twinkle Toes, I've had this almost a year because I got this for the last box of winter. And look how flowy that one is. That one is still, it's almost a year old. I've used about a little bit more than a fourth, not quite halfway through the bottle. And it's still just as liquidy as when it arrived. So it depends. But if you have something that has the shimmers in it, it's going to take up more of that groove space you're looking for versus something that is a thinner polish, the ones that basically are really, really flowy and don't do anything because the glitters then go in. And if you're struggling and you want to do artwork and you don't want to fight with this mess, Bam White and Straight Up Black are the easiest ones to use. They always work. They're always, you know, just ooh la la in getting the images to be very sharp and precise of what they are. Now, this one is also I'm gonna need time to play, so we'll probably play after Halloween, and come back with, you know, I'll do some quick art so you can see what it looks like in the month of being able to get it. But these ones are gonna be like, how do you line these up? And these are gonna be great practice ones to show you different ways to be able to do that. So that is gonna be so much fun for later in November, when it's the November of the month to kind of do things. Because right now we're still working on Halloween because it's just the beginning of the month. So I still got weeks and weeks of Halloween stuff to finish. But I hope all of that helped you out and either gave you the green light to go get the box. I believe it's sub 5 for your first box. If you are not a member and want to go get the box, sub 5 and the coupon code will give you $5 off. It's even a better deal if you save up your pennies. I believe it's $144 plus tax. I still getting free shipping where you can get 6 months. And that is a way better deal because at $144 divided it down. I want to say this then makes it to $20 or $25 per box if you do all the math on that. So that makes it a little bit more affordable, and then you don't have to wait for your payment to go through. Your box just ships out and you get it really fast. I highly cannot, I mean, in any other way, being able to get it at 6 months at a time is like the most awesome sauce of things. But if you're not able to do that, then, you know, figure out a way to save up an extra few dollars, and then at some point, once you're able to do that, and then once you get the 6 month box, then you just save enough money each month that you have to be able to do that. 144 plus whatever taxes that are included in that. I want to say it's about, I want to say our tax rate is around 8 or 9%. So I want to say it's, you know, it comes out to about $10, $13, $15, something like that. So it's around 150, 60. And then if you're part of the reward system, every purchase that you do, you get a lot of points, and then you can cash in those points to get $25 off or $30 off. So basically you're getting like a free month. So you can use that coupon code for the next installment of the month. If you've got enough of the rewards points, you can use your code from that to either get tools like these thingies. You can get free polish. They do change out at different times. So you can get whatever is currently at the moment. You can cash in those points for absolutely fantastic free items. And then if you decide to get an item and you are a monthly club member, you can then email them, and they just use your code to get your item, and then email them, and they will include it in your box. So it's like, Maniology is like fantastic. And there's a boatload of other companies out there that do really good things, but the things they do are completely different. So it's not like there's a competition on this. I'm finding all this fun, wonderful stuff. I mean, life was super crazy, and it was just, you know what, let me just focus on one thing right now. And I've been doing this long enough. I've gotten, you know, accustomed with YouTube and all the other things that go along in with this, and so now I can branch out and explore other things, and that is so much fun because it all goes together. Anyway, please be kind. The world needs way more kindness. There's a whole lot of ugliness and divides going out there, and we just need to have care and understanding and empathy. And I know that a lot of people may not want to hear that, but we really shouldn't be this. Oh geez, it just breaks my heart, all the ugly stuff going around and all the things that are being said. And at this point, please just be the best human you possibly can. I know you will. I have faith. But it's just a reminder that I get it. There are some people out there that make it way hard to be the kind, nice person that you really want to be. They make it incredibly difficult, and I encounter them on a regular basis. That you just go, who hurt you? Because, oh my gosh. Anyway, have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. I will get the follow-ups to all these videos done as quickly as possible, but it might be a couple of days. So please bear with me, but I will have it done as soon as I possibly can. And I hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon. Again, sorry. Bye!